Now, this gentleman standing here is a member of Writers Without Borders. Any members of Writers Without Borders here? Go on. Let's hear you.
Yes!
Hey.
What, just me?
Okay, now this is David. And David is a bit of jack of all trades. As you can see, he was on the video, he writes, he performs, and I know that he's very good at computer as well, amongst other things, which I don't think he'd like me to divulge. And he's going to give you 5 minutes or 6 minutes of his time tonight. Is that right?
I'll try and
okay, so big hand now for David. Okay. Thank you all.
Welcome, Mango Lounge. It's good to be back. This is a series of poems that cover a time in my life when I was inside a building you probably know well. It's not far from here. It's the one with the big tall walls and the razor wire around the top. I'm sure you'll work out where it is. So now I'll take you inside the walls. From a quiet without peace, in a box without exits, sky barred from the inside in a world with no light, hard bedding, hard seating, hard walls, floors and ceiling, hard lock for your freedom, locked safely away. A padmate you had no choice in selecting, nice boy or some nutcase, you just hope for some care. Try making some new friends, take note in the choosing, you may get a little more man than you need. Blue jeans and thin sweatshirts give no man 1/4. Ill-fitting and shapeless, it's wear it or freeze. In cell or out yard side, time passes but no speed. Your term locked around you will take its own pace. With smart shirt and black shoes, the tie clipped at the bull neck, young warder or old hack takes pleasure in pain. Not always the hard kind, but inside your psyche, they hold all that keeps you from knowing your name. With hard times, even good times, the choice is no longer the one maybe once that was yours to command. Just sit out your sentence, the loss of your loved ones, all memories and fancies locked safely away. So having done your time, you do find on the outside that life takes on a bit of a different slant with a conviction hanging over you. So, but we do try to start a new life. Time is done, start a new life. It sounds oh so simple. And you've lived long enough to know just what you want. But what to do? Where to start it? It's so easy to pick what you like, what you're good at, and go right ahead. But the past, mostly good things, are bound by the small things that stand like a wall and encircle you now. Now the old you, the good you, will never be able to shine through the clouds that hang dark and so low. You look past them, look forward. Advice comes so freely, but words are no help in the way that you need. Time has come, start a new life, but your head will not let you, nor a world in such wisdom that sees only the wrong. The one benefit of living in this country is the benefit system. And that's generally all you've got left when you've lost everything in your life. But we try and work out the smile. Sign on and then, sign up and then sign on to a life on the dole. Yes, it's money for nothing, but you take it and smile. With job searches, you look hard. Takes time, but it's expected. For 6 months, it's all good. You just turn up and smile. Then advisors to help you. the job just to check that you do all you should do. They are nice and they smile. Find your strength or your weakness. Their screens list suggestions. Though you're not really keen, you still smile. Each week their plan blossoms and the search blunders on. Keep all your records, make your copies. If you've got time, force a smile. You're too old, too experienced, hours too short or too long. Age is cold disadvantage. Yes, it's true, but you can't smile. Then comes the work program. Right office, fresh young faces. It's all courses and training. Now you're faking that smile. 7 years in dark pipelines. Help comes, stays just briefly. The only thing left, one vague hope, but no smile. But retirement gets closer. The pressure's less painful. The prospect of freedom from work chains brings a smile. The mind is still willing, but the body is long shot. Recalling one good times, yes, the briefest of smiles. Your end has mixed blessings. Yes, it's sad, but you're through it. Not involved now, it's others who hopefully remember, and they smile. Thank you.
All right, this is reality. I think I'll have to rename it from the Mango Lounge to Reality Lounge. Okay. So tonight we've talked about the big house. I'm not going to ask how many people's been in the big house. I'm not even going to go there. Okay, and Benefit Street, well, that's another story, isn't it? So, and who didn't know about all these things ins and out? You do now, because David has explained it all. So, that's very good. Thank you, David. And it's good to bring reality into situation, isn't it? Yeah, that we can all identify with. So I'll give him a big round of applause. Right, and